'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. With harnesses hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Sir Nicholas soon would be there.
The littles and middles all snug in their beds,
while visions of stuffies went round in their heads,
and Mam all in leathers and Sir in their chaps
had just settled down for an aftercare nap.
Away to the windows I flew like a flash, pulled upon the shutters and threw up the sash.
The moon in the sky seemed to flicker and grow, until light quite like midday lit my pasture below, when what to my wandering eyes did I sight but a miniature sleigh pulled by pets in the night.
With a white-bearded handler bulged hinting at Dick, I knew in a moment it must be Sir Nick.
Fresh from the eagle, his coursers they came. He whistled and shouted and called out their names.
Now puppies, now ponies, now kitties and vulpines. On birdies, on snakeses, on ursines and porcines. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, prance away, sashay away all.
And chassis spurred with long needful sighs, against such an obstacle, mount to the sky.
All the pets bunched their haunches, and all of them flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and Sir Nicholas too.
And then in a whip crack, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each paw and hoof, as I drew in my paws and was turning around.
Down the chimney Sir Nicholas came with a bound.
He was covered in fur from his head to his foot, all his leathers untarnished by ashes and soot.
A bundle of floggers were flung on his back, like a hard-working vendor about to unpack.
His nipple rings twinkled, his grin was so merry. His cheeks were like roses, as glowed like a cherry.
His leather-clad package held back by a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow.
Cigar all a smolder held tight in his teeth,
and the smoke in the encircled his head like a grease.
His harness sat over his hair-covered belly,
that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and strong, his back hinting at filth, and I barked when I saw him, that true Yuletide Dilf.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his hand soon gave me to know all the things he had planned.
He spoke not a word, but went queerly to work. He filled all the food bowls, then turned with a jerk.
He winked and he sniffed, and off fell my clothes. Then down on my knees, his crotch to my nose.
Sir Nicholas drove from my thinking all reason, and he told me the meaning of this special season.
We rutted and fondled, my hands roaming free. My daddy of Yuletide, I climbed like a tree.
With a strong manly hand, Sir Nick brought me to a heel. He scratched behind my ear, and I let out a squeal. He gripped tight my waist, and I heard his bells jingle. My own Christmas gift, a night with Kris Kringle.
His team at his sleigh he called with a whistle, and oh how they came with nary a bristle. In a roar we exclaimed, till the dawn's morning light.
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
Fijne feestdagen en een fijne avond.
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
Šťastné a veselé svátky všem a všem dobrou noc.
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
Joyeuses fêtes à tous et à tous une douce nuit.
Happy holidays and to all a good night.
Allen frohe Weihnachten und allen gute Nacht.
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
Joyeux temps des fêtes et bonne année!
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
Oh, happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
Felices fiestas y buenas noches.
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night. Gwylio hapa sibop, akipop nasta.
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
In a roar we exclaim, to the dawn's morning light. Happy holidays.
Sir Nicholas drove from my thinking all reason.
A bundle of floggers were flung on his back, like a hard-working... Almost had it.
Sir Nicholas!
It's okay, I want to get under this one.